reading. I got a message from Spirit, guided by the light. Okay, we're going to give it a second. If you're watching this on a playback, thank you for being patient. Give it a second. There we go. Okay, my lovelies. So, oddly enough, I didn't get a notification, so I don't even know if notifications were sent out. Hopefully they were. Okay, but let's get into it. Okay, so during yesterday's reading, I had talked about who we get our messages from, and I feel like Spirit wanted to discuss that a little further. What's good, Crystal Jade? Okay, Spirit wanted to touch on that. Okay, so the song that I heard two. Okay, the first one was Guided by the Light. Shot up like a root into the middle of the night. I don't know the words, but I feel like we're being called to come out of the darkness that's surrounding us. Okay, there is a lot of swaying energy happening. Okay, I also got Ain't No Stopping Us Now. We're on the move, right? And I feel like they're trying to push us, and I feel like there's teams. There's teams right now, okay? So, I had done today's earlier Patreon reading, and I had an extended that I had to complete from yesterday because some of you might know I'm feeling a little under the weather. I'm fighting a cold, right? And after I did that, normally, I can do 4 or 5 videos before I start getting tired. And this morning I was like, whoa, like I need to lay down. So I put on a meditation, and I'm going to tell you guys about this meditation, because I feel like Spirit is saying what's good through Maddie's eyes. I feel like Spirit, is putting it on me to, notify you guys. If you have time today, check out Steve Noble. Okay, and he did a guided meditation this morning, and it's called Golden Citrine Light Transmission. It was about a half an hour long. Listen, if you can sit down somewhere or lay down somewhere and listen to this recording, I suggest you do it. Okay, I also suggest that if you feel like there's a lot of heavy energy around you, do it for the rest of the month, okay? So the message that I'm getting here is that we need to be very cautious right now where we're picking up energy. Okay, and I'm not here to guide you to one channel or another. Okay, I feel like you should tap into your inner compass, your inner gut. Okay, ask yourself if these people sound like they're coming from a higher transmission, or if they sound like they're in a toxicity. Okay, your higher self knows. All right, so that's the first thing I want to say. Your higher self knows. Okay, yeah, I've been battling spiritually on top of this, just tested for COVID. I'm sorry to hear that through Maddie's eyes. Okay, so we need to and do that transmission that I said, because it talks about healing, and it's just an awesome transmission. I feel like we could all benefit from that. Okay, Steve Noble is really gifted at meditations. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a couple of oracles and we're gonna get into it. But Spirit is saying be discerning. Okay, listen to your higher self. Call yourself back to yourself. Okay, call yourself back to yourself and ask if it really aligns with you. Okay, because I feel like not everything is we joke around over here, and but there's some things that are happening right now that are quite serious. Okay, you need to like purge your energy. Earth star activation, anchoring, grounding action, Isis energy, right? Ground yourself. Okay, ground yourself. Temple of truth, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression, Also, ask yourself if what you're speaking into existence is in the light. Okay, is it uplifting you? Is it uplifting others? Karmic board clearing, energetic clearing, rewrite your story, live your truth. You see, I feel like these karmic board clearing, I feel like these lower energies, you know, we need to step aside, because I feel waves coming to wash away the impurity, Spirit saying. I'm hearing the waves crashing. Okay, order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. Okay, the resistance that you've been feeling around you has to do with these negative entities, okay, who are trying to stop the collective from the breakthrough that they're about to get. I told you, most of us are unlocking new gifts. Okay, let's get some more oracles, see what else is going on here. But we seriously need to be discerning. I really, most of the year, like, I have posted sporadically on my social media accounts. I've been, you know, missing in action. Like, I'm not really following anybody. Like, you know, my pages, it's not like I took them down, but they're just not getting any action. And why is this? Because I feel like I don't need to be picking up other energies, okay? I rarely watch the news anymore. Okay, we have here 7th house relationship, okay? So this could be, you know, check what's in your 7th house. This could be activated right now. This could be what's under attack right now. Could be what you're trying to work on right now. All right, what else, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? You got Saturn, structure. Okay, Saturn sitting in Aquarius. It's an uncomfortable space. It's been in a hard square for the most of 2 years. So we are going to start to be seeing people's energies. So it could have been attached to people. You could be seeing energies that are trying to attach themselves to you through Maddie's eyes. Okay, Palace, Athena, think. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is activating discernment. They're trying to tell you, pay attention to what you're allowing into your internal energy. You got conjunction, alliance. Okay, what's good? Can't talk, sugar plum. Okay, so I feel like these are the alliances being uncovered. Energetic alliances. Okay. Let me see, what else do I want to pick here? Let's get some angel messages. Spirit, can you show me? Okay, so we really need to like cleanse our aura. Okay, cleanse our energy. You know, if you have some Palo Santo, you know, you light some up and clear your home of negative energies. Okay, you got Yvonne, Crystal, and Patience. Okay, Yvonne says, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Okay, and it's funny because, you know, as most of you, my regulars know, I have a dog and I have some birds. Right? And my dog, if my voice change, like if he feels, not that I'm yelling, but even if he feels like he hears agitation in my voice, he will black out on whoever is next to me. Right? It's as if my dog knows that this person has done or said something that has changed my energy. Okay, Crystal, have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. And these are the gifts, okay? So it's like right now, we're fending off energy that is not ours. Okay, this could be coming through your ears. This could be coming through your eyes. This could be coming through your mouth. Okay, be mindful what you're speaking into existence. All right, remember a couple weeks ago I kept telling you, speak life over your blessings and speak blessings over your life. Okay, you got patience here. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. A lot of us are being called to a specific path to assist others. Okay, this right now, I feel like what Spirit is saying here is find out ways to quickly clear your energy. You're going to be coming into contact with a lot of different type of entities and people who are being used, okay, by these entities, and you need to know how to recalibrate and transmute your energy quick, fast, in a hurry. You might run into 4 or 5 people like this in a day. Okay, so you need to be able to quickly pull yourself back within yourself, okay? And we're going to get a postcard, okay, from Spirit. And then we're going to get started with some tarot messages, okay? And I did the Steve Noble transmission this morning. What's good, Zarina? I did the transmission after I did the readings, and I was feeling tired, and I got a burst of energy. Now I'm still sick and I'm still fighting off something, but I felt like I was able now to get back on. Okay, Spirit, can you show me the message? Just one, please. Just one, please. Thank you. Okay, dearest you, we are gathering our magic together to help you celebrate your new beginning. You're stepping into a version of your life, getting to tell a new story as you create it. Doesn't it feel like spring when the urge to expand wells up inside from a primal place? The form of what you are growing has yet to take shape, and it is exciting to experience this new and fresh beginning. It is normal to feel both push and push back when entering any kind of new relationship. It's okay to admit you don't really know what to expect. What you can know is it's time to dive in and allow the new version of life to take shape through you on behalf of your partner in life, Spirit. That's your partner, Spirit, okay? You have made it to a new level of awakening and contributing, okay? And we are so excited to see where this will take you next. We're so proud of you, okay? So let me just say, it said that it's not taken shape yet, meaning you get to decide where you are on this journey, right? You're going to get to decide whether you are, working with these light entities or these lower entities, and the choice is yours. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the I'm gonna turn on the fan because since I'm sick, I'm like getting hot. Okay, so we're being tested right now. Now also listen. People around us who don't, especially, I always say that my channel is for people who are ascending and want, spiritual growth, right? This doesn't mean, that everybody around you is bad, but let's just say that not everybody could be where you are, right? And they could be used too. So, and not all of them are bad. What's good, Copenhagen? All right, but we need to purify our energy, and this will allow others to try to purify theirs, okay? Or we will move away from them, all right? So that's, Spirit's message. We need to be paying attention to who we're listening to, what we're watching, what we're allowing around us, right? If somebody, it's like, I'm going to give you an example. If you had a friend who went to jail for tax evasion or for, embezzling money, right? Would you go to them for financial advice? So if you see that people are working in their toxic lower energies, are you going to get spiritual advice from them? Ask yourself, what are their aspirations? What are your aspirations? Does it align with you? Okay? Spirit, can you show me, guided by the light? See, this is what's happening. People are not using discernment as to what they're, listening to, what they're taking in, right? What they're saying, what they're speaking over their life. Six of Cups. There could be people from the past who are being used or trying to come back in to prevent you from achieving something, or even if they're genuine, but they maybe have not done the shadow work, okay? Ace of Pentacles. Spirit, why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords, okay? I feel like Spirit's saying it's okay right now to take a rest. They're going to make sure, like, you might be like, I have to go to work, or I have to stay having, maybe these are people at work, right? I have to stay dealing with this person because how am I going to make my money, right? Or something like that. But Spirit's telling you, like, we're going to provide the way. You rest. You meditate. Clear your energy so you can get this Ace of Pentacles, right? So your wishes can come true, right? It's time to purge grief and sorrow. They live within all of us, okay? It's time for the wheel to turn. There's things that are coming into us, these gifts, that are going to seem overwhelming if we haven't purged this energy. This is also about where we're going. Our lower selves even is going to struggle in that environment, right? So there's things that we need to let go of, okay? Seven of Pentacles. We're going to keep it a buck today. Straight buck, okay? This message is not for the weak. I'm going to let you know right now, okay? The Seven of Pentacles. Assessing, discerning, planning, the Lovers, about choices, right? Could be a Gemini of importance, but this is more, I'm going to tell you the signs that are out here, but it's really not about the signs today. Okay, I feel like Spirit's telling you you're going to have to make a choice in these love relationships, friend, family, all that, right? And I feel like you're going to have to choose between the paths that, the people that support your highest good and the people that come in like the Knight of Wands and they're in and out, right? Lacking discernment, messenger of acting first and thinking later, causing havoc in your world. You're going to have to discern between these people. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. I feel like we are all the Hierophant today. This is faith and hope. This is the Pope of the Tarot. Spirit is saying, who do you bow to? Ten of Swords. Who do you bow to? Okay? Who is your allegiance to? Is it to the light? Okay? Because if it is, you have to be careful that people who are in lower, less negative energies are not trying to pull you back down. Okay? Because I feel like people are going to start receiving their just desserts. You got Tower and Justice. That's karma like a motherfucker. Okay? High Priestess. They're saying tap within. Now is the time to stand alone. Okay? Really discern what these collaborations are for. What's the foundation of these collaborations? Okay? Are they in light and love? Every time I end a video with you guys, I say to you, I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Is this what you're getting? Okay, here's the sun. Okay, Spirit's giving you the illumination. Are you getting conflicting messages that are actually leading to the death of the soul or the higher self? Get clarity. Ace of Swords. Okay, so let's look at this next card. It's the Star, which to me is Spirit. You know, I'm sure other people have other definitions, but to me, the Star is Spirit showing up in your reading. Spirit, why is this Star here? Let me tell you something. You have to understand that there's no good without evil. There's no evil without good. I don't even like the terms of good and evil, okay? Let's just say dark and light, right? And there's some darkness that is good, like the womb, right? The healing womb where things grow, right? But do you see how the divine pours into both? Because both is needed, okay, to balance karma. But where are you in that? Where are you in that? Here's your soulmate connection, Two of Cups. And where are they in that? Whether this is a family friend, a lover, whatever, right? Because the Ten of Pentacles is promised to you. And I feel like some of you are in commitments right now, and this person is like, they're under judgment right now, not in a negative sense. I mean, it could be, but they're under judgment right now to see what they're going to choose. Because your mission has already been decided, okay? So it's like, are they going to choose to walk in the light? Next card is the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, Spirit, why? The Nine of Swords is here talking about anxiety and sleepless nights. And this could be you. This could be your inner alarm sounding to you, letting you know that things are not what they seem. But this also can just be the negative compilation of all the bullshit that you have listened to during the day, seen, heard, okay? That is bringing you to a Two of Pentacles cross, that you don't know what to choose, that you don't know which way to go. But Spirit is right here trying to lead you. Okay, trying to help you leave it all behind so that you can find a better way with this Six of Swords, okay? Spirit's trying to block that negative energy, but you have to, we're co-creating. You have to put your healthy boundaries up with the Seven of Wands, okay? Now, you got the King of Swords here. What's good, Lealoo? You got the Seven of Swords. I mean, the King of Swords, I'm sorry. King of Swords here with the Tower. There could be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius who is going through a tower right now. This also can be somebody who, you know, they didn't use their heart space, okay, with you. You could have opened your heart space to them, and maybe they didn't use it discerningly, and you know, they were using their colder self, okay? The Tower and the Ten of Swords. Now, Spirit also could be telling you, you know, don't go by what people tell you. Like, what are their actions telling you? Use discernment, because the King of Swords makes head over heart decisions, right? To avoid a tower with the Ten of Swords. But I feel like there's people who are, I told you, there's waves crashing. I'm hearing waves crashing. Okay? What's good, Lealoo? All right? Waves crashing, and you don't want to be in the way of the tsunami. King of Wands. Okay? Spirit's telling you to take action. Okay, Five of Cups. Okay, I know that there'll be some sadness, but if you're going to step into the Emperor position of the Emperor, you need to move out of the way. Okay, Ten of Wands. These burdens don't belong to you. You have to decide. The Chariot. Do you want to move into the new cycle? Eight of Wands. Spirit's trying to communicate with you. Okay, the Moon. All right. Your higher inner self knows the truth already. Tap in. There's things that you can't see. Things that are moving parts right now. Soon you will have to make a final judgment about these connections, okay? They're going to be people who's going to be offering you things, and you need to look in what's in the cup. Okay, what's in the cup? Will you play the fool, or will you choose a new beginning? Nine of Wands. Because I feel like in the end, you still end up where you're supposed to be, but it's a longer, harder road. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, a lot of people are concerned about, you know, making their money and things like that, and that is important. We do, you know, live in a material world, right? But Spirit's telling you with this Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is the most reliable knight. He may take a very long time where it feels like it's not coming anymore, but it's stable. It's built on something solid. What are you building your new beginning on? Okay, what are you building your new beginning on? Spirit, why is the Six of Cups here? Can you show me why the Six of Cups is here? The High Priestess with the Six of Cups. Tap into your intuitive self, okay? Five of Wands. What type of conflicts are here? And why are the conflicts here, right? Every relationship has conflicts. No relationship is perfect, right? But are they rooted in cheering each other to a higher level? Whether this is friend, family, lover, right? Because if not, okay, this is the Four of Cups. Is this really aligned with you? Are you the King of Pentacles? Will you use your wisdom? Ace of Swords to see what's in front of you. Three of Wands. Your ships want to come in. Ace of Wands. And Spirit knows that you're very passionate, that you can almost smell, taste, feel this new beginning, right? But what are you doing to prepare for it with this Seven of Pentacles? Are you blocking out these things that are going to take you out of your frequency? Do you realize that Spirit has invested so much into you, that you're the Seven of Wands, okay, that you are above the competition, but you must know that you are, you know, a divine being, right? Whether you believe in God or, you know, whatever you want to call it, right? There are better days ahead with the Star, but you have to leave this negative shit behind. With the Three of Swords, it's only promoting pain, okay? And this is done to keep you in your human experience so that you can't ascend to your higher level, to your higher self, okay? Be the Queen of Swords, be discerning. You got the Seven of Cups here. There's a lot of illusions. People are wearing masks. Okay, there's even people who are not, you know, negative, but they're stuck in a negative cycle. But you won't be able to help them until you help yourself, right? Three of Cups with the Five of Swords. A lot of karmics. Lots of karmics. And they're not just in your personal relationships, okay? Some of them are giving out advice haphazardly, okay? Does this strengthen you and make you more independent? Does this bring you closer to your confidence and to your divine purpose? Ace of Cups. When you listen to these messages, do you feel the light of love? Do you feel the light of love? Eight of Pentacles. Who do you work for? Knight of Pentacles. Are you building something on a firm foundation? Right? Or somebody building something within you. Okay? Spirit, show me what else we need to know about this situation, please. Got imprisonment. Did that card flip out? No, okay. Got imprisonment out here. We have to choose what we want to reflect because we're all a mirror. Okay, you have a choice. You can reflect negative energy, but then that means it lives within you. Okay, or you can reflect light and that will bounce more light back to you, right? Imprisonment, pathway, main male. Occupation at the bottom of the deck, and unexpected income with great fortune. Here is the reward. But right now, think of this period or this moon cycle or this end of the year, whatever you want to consider this as. It's like purgatory. Purgatory. We're all right now picking where we want to be. Okay? Living out some karmic energies. The pathway is opening up. You make the choice. Main male. These people around you will also have to make a choice. Okay? Not everybody's coming. All right? Let's take a look. And I know that this might sound like a heavy reading for Friday, but listen. I'm trying to tell you right now that I'm seeing a lot of things that is not going to be aligning with our higher energy and our purpose. They are distractions. Okay? Imprisonment. One more, Spirit. Imprisonment. Intervention, rescue, others involved. Oh, thank you so much, Copenhagen. She wrote, this reading is spot on and really needed to have repeated over and over again. Thank you. Thank you for spending time with me. But here we have intervention. We're getting, you know, our spirit guides are sending us messages, but I'm going to be honest with you. They're giving you intuition. They're telling you, they're letting you see flashes and see things, right? But they're also stepping back. Why? Because you're co-creating and you have to pick. You have to pick light or dark, right? Love affair, low down, dirty little secret. Let me also say that, you know, people who are just engaging for fuck's sake and a little fuckery, because I'm going to keep it 100 in this reading, and they figure like, oh, it's all fun, nobody cares. There is somebody who's keeping score, and it may not be you and it may not be them, but the divine is, okay? Lost, blocked, ghosted, cut off, it's in reverse. There's a chance, even for those lower people, to make a decision now to change. Okay? This is also that they didn't even have a soul to begin with. And we talked about this a couple weeks ago, that there are people who were born soulless. Okay? They are vessels here to be used and manipulated to throw the light workers and the people who align themselves with light off their purpose. You have to use discernment. Pathway, Spirit. Why? These people are going to try to involve themselves in your circle, in your daily, activities, right? So they can keep you locked. Okay? Your best course of action, if you feel like these people have negative intentions or that their energy throws your frequency off, don't go to these things, okay? Or don't watch or don't listen. Okay, remove yourself, okay? Because I feel like there's a lot of people coming together just to gossip and to commiserate this negativity and elevate it, magnify it. right? To entrap souls. Okay, grip, chain, anchors. I don't want to give such a heavy message, but Spirit is telling me this is what I have to say. You're the divine feminine. Lockdown. You don't want these people to get into your mental, okay? And there's going to be people around you who are being trapped by this, and you have to say, fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket. You know, and either they're going to decide to change what they ascribe to or not. Because whether you want to call it the devil or whatever you want to call it, the devil got receipts. The devil got receipts. Okay? They always come through to collect. Let's see what you should be working on. I have been, you know, I follow a lot of readers. A lot of readers, okay? A lot of people I respect so much on YouTube. Like, really, there's a lot of gifted readers, okay? But there have been some that in the last few weeks I have had to distance myself from because the energies, like maybe they're not aware, okay? Because there's a lot of readers who aren't high priestesses. There are readers who are high priestesses. This isn't about your, it's not about your level per se or your title. It's about your tapped in spirit, okay? And, you know, it says freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Exactly. But you also you have the power to create your own path. So you got to choose, you know, which path is going to, you know, be illuminated with light. Which one will truly resonate with you, okay? Because the other path is worry, right? I firmly believe that, you know, if there's a hell, that this hell is more about, you know, constant unease, right? It may not be torture, but it could be constant unease, right? So I had an example, and this might be a little heavy for you too, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I had an example for what I feel like hell is, right? So let's say in life, you know, you were a cheater. Not every cheater deserves to go to hell, but like, let's say if this person did a lot of bad things and they did things that ended up hurting people, or maybe somebody killed themselves because of that or whatever, right? That person could probably go to hell, and what hell would be is like, oh, you like fucking? You can't stop fucking now. Fuck for an eternity. Let's see how you like it. Soon you'll be crying. Okay? So, you know, what you love can be what does you in if you're not doing it for the right reasons. Okay? Warning. Spiritual message. Now, you know, YouTube might flag me for that, but that's the truth. All right? Free yourself is at the bottom of the deck. That's the truth. We have to ask ourselves, if what we're feeding ourselves is for our highest good, new love, I feel like this new love is self-love, right? And this will allow others to come into you. Heart-to-heart conversations. Are you speaking life over your blessings and blessings over your life? Are you speaking to your spirit guides and asking them to guide your footsteps to, you know, your divine purpose, okay? Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Think about the things that you are aligned to that aren't feeding your soul, and that will give you the answer, okay? Engagement. Or are you going to tie yourself to certain people, whether it's in relationship or, you know, in other realms? Are you going to tie yourself to these fucking people? These energies, we got to decide. Yes. Yes, Maddie. Like, you don't need your eyes to see or hear some bullshit. Tap into your inner higher self. If you listen, you'll really hear the frequency of toxicity. Okay? I'm not perfect. You think I don't got struggles in my life? Of course I have struggles in my life. But every day I'm making an active choice. Okay? This is why I pull back from, Instagram, Facebook, and all these things. I used to be a news junkie. I don't watch the news anymore. Why? Because I'm using my higher self to discern what the truth is. And I know that my spirit guides are not going to let me down. Okay? So I am going to get an African goddess. And then we're going to get up out of here. Because, like I said, I'm sick. And I'm going to go drink some tea and get my life together. But I really wanted to tell you guys that, Venus and Pluto, they're like holding hands in the sky right now. Venus is about to go retrograde. We're in the last season, the last month of the year. We're going to have to decide what we're taking with us and what we're leaving behind. Okay? I just made a mess with this card right here. Look. Citrine, brazen. These people or entities or energies or whatever you want to call them, they are brazenly speaking their toxicity all over the place. It's everywhere. Listen, you could even hear, like, even if they were quiet, you could hear the frequency. It sounds low, okay? Anything else? Queen Ya Asantewa, level up. Spirit is telling you. These people are brazen. Move away. In Kisanza, celestial alignment. What are you aligning with? What is aligning with you? That's 41. That reduces to a 5. It's time to change. Sekhmet, wounded healer. Okay? Wounded healer. We're all got wounds right now, but we need to heal ourselves, okay, so we can move forward. I even said to you just a few minutes ago that even parts of our lower self can't go into. If you want to know what's holding you back right now, this includes me, right? The unhealed parts of us, right? Because that is what is, Spirit, give me the word. That is what is aligning or vibrating in alignment with this lower energy, our lower selves, right? So if you don't want to align yourself with these negative energies, when you hear these messages, call yourself back to yourself. Say your whole government name and say, get your ass back over here. That's toxic. And go find something positive to listen to. I told you, Steve Noble did a transmission today. Okay? It was called the Golden Citrine Light Transmission. I'm imploring you that if you have time today, go do that transmission. Okay? So that's the message that I have for you guys this Friday. Okay? I'm going to try to come back on tomorrow depending on how I feel. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to do my best, okay? I'm fighting off some type of cold, and I'm trying to keep my voice, I'm drinking a lot of tea. All right, so I'm just wishing y'all light and love and blessings on blessings. And if this message resonated with you, please like, comment, and subscribe, all right? Like I said, I'm wishing you blessings on blessings. Speak life over your blessings and speak blessings over your light, okay? Over your life. I'm wishing you light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste.